So now I want to take a look at what D.L. Moody and Charles Finney say about Freemasonry. So D.L. Moody, he was a great man of God, wrote the following about these Christians and pastors that are members of the lodge. He says, I don't see how any Christian, most of all a Christian minister, can go into these secret lodges with unbelievers. They say they can have more influence for good. But I say they can have more influence for good by staying out of them and reproving their evil deeds. You can never reform anything by unequally yoking yourself to godly men. True reformers separate themselves from the world. But some say to me, if you talk that way, you will drive all the members of the secret society out of your meetings and out of your churches. But what if I did? Better men would take their place and give them the truth anyway. And if they would rather leave their churches than their lodges, the sooner they get out of their churches, the better. I would rather have 10 members who are separated from the world than 1,000 such members. Come out from the lodge. Better one with God than 1,000 without him. We must walk with God. And if only one or two go with us, it is all right. Do not let down the standard to suit men who love their secret lodges or have some darling sin they will not give up. So that's what D.L. Moody gave about his thoughts on the lodge. And then, so let's look at Charles Finney. And he wrote about Christians in the Masonic Lodge and stated the following. And should the question be asked, what shall be done with the number of professed Christians who are Freemasons? I answer, let them have no more to do with it. Again, let Christian men labor with them, plead with them, and endeavor to make them see it to be their duty to abandon the lodge, or to abandon it. Let them be distinctly asked whether they intend still to aid and abet the administration and taking of these oaths. If they still intend to countenance the false and hypocritical teachings of Masonry, if they mean to countenance the profanity of their ceremonies and practice the partiality they have sworn to practice. If so, surely they should not be allowed their places in the church. So we see both men of God, Charles Finney and D.L. Moody, both disagree with the Freemasonic teachings. And thank you for listening.